Because sometimes people borrow money and they're like, I will take it to court. The question that you should also ask yourself is, are you licensed to borrow money? Is it something that is a one-off or something that you're doing for business but you're not licensed? Somebody approached me and was like, there's this friend of mine, I've been trying to recover these debts from him for years, and he keeps saying, I will pay. How do I recover a debt? What do I do to recover this debt? And he's interested in still keeping the relationship. So he doesn't want to involve a lawyer, doesn't want to go to court. I don't know if there's anything he can actually do.
To the person that asked the question, I can understand your concern. At least we've all been there. It's frustrating for you to want to help somebody out by giving the person money with an agreed date, and then the person, gets default and just acts like, nothing is happening. It can be very, very frustrating. I understand. But there are ways you can recover your money. One of such ways, what you can do is to write a strong worded letter of demand to that person. Make sure you demand that amount, state that it has been defaulted for such amount of time, and also state how long you are willing to give, maybe like 7 days.
Like a grace period.
Yes, for them to comply with this demand notice. Now, if that doesn't work, the next thing you can do is to call for a negotiation. Yes, you can call for a negotiation with this person. In that kind of negotiation, you are asking this person, what is happening? What is your plan? When and how do you want to pay back this money? What is the challenge? And you are also going to say your mind, how you really need this money to be paid back. Right? So this is a dialogue that gives everybody room to express themselves as regards this debt. The next thing you can do is to call for a mediation. You can either get an independent professional to help mediate, like a lawyer, or somebody else you both can trust. So mediate. Mediation is more like the negotiation we did in step 2. But this one now involves somebody else.
A third party. Yes,
a third party for evidence sake. So when you have tried all of this and the person is still not forthcoming, the next thing you can do is to proceed to court for recovery of your sum. Especially if it's a notable sum.
That you're not willing to give up on.
Or able to let go of. You might now want to resort to court to recover your sums. Please, if you're out there borrowing money, especially money on a large scale, large sums, make sure that you have an agreement.
Very important.
Don't say, I know this person is my friend. When it comes to business, especially when it involves money, you need to make sure you are well protected. And take note that if you start to borrow money on a large scale and you're doing it regularly, law enforcement agencies can come after you. Because you are not permitted to do money lending as a business without being licensed. According to the Money Lenders Act. Make sure that it's just once in a while. Make sure it's something that cannot be traced as a business. Otherwise, you can be in trouble.
That's true.
Those money lending apps that go about without their money lenders licenses, the long arm of the law is coming
after you.
Chop with you very soon. You don't have your license, but you are borrowing money. You are harassing,
defaulters online,
sending their details online. Even saying that some of them have died. The long arm of the law will come after. No law is, propelling you to make such.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm able to answer.
Honestly, thank you so much. And I'm so happy that you made reference to that Money Lenders Act, because sometimes people borrow money and they're like, I will take it to court. The question that you should also ask yourself is, are you licensed to borrow money? So please, when you are borrowing money, take note of what prayer said. Are you licensed to borrow money? Is it something that is a one-off or something that you are doing for business but you are not licensed? Please take note. When you are doing a one-off act of goodwill, borrowing, you want to borrow to your sister, to your family member, to your friend, please do well to put these things in writing. It doesn't take anything. We are not saying you have to contract a lawyer to get that done. No, it's just a gentleman's agreement. Put it in writing. I'm giving so and so to you to return so and so date and time. And in the event that you default, these are the implications. Just a gentleman's agreement. But it's very important that it's done in writing. And for somebody that is saying that, I will just do it myself, I will not involve a lawyer to help me in getting this thing done. Don't forget that the time is also counting. You are trying to do it yourself and the person is not taking you serious. It's very important that you take legal advice to ensure that you are in the right path. And we hope that you learned 1 or 2 things from this. Till our next episode, stay legally safe. Bye.